Good morning. Again, Father Rayappa here. Today I want to speak about Dharma. Dharma. Dharma is a very, very old word for truth, law, righteousness, way. There are a lot of meanings. There are hundreds of words we can translate Dharma. Dharma is the underlying concept for all the religions in the world. For Hinduism, we call Dharma. In Buddhism, they call Dhamma. In Zoroastrian religion, Asha, that is truth. In Taoism, they call it a Dao, which means the way. And in Shintoism, it is known as Kami, truth. And in Confucianism, it is known as Ren. In Jainism, it is known as Ahimsa, non-violence. In Christianity, Jesus talks about it. A broader term is the kingdom of God. Righteousness, that is the word. Jesus says, I am Dhamma, he says. I am the way, I am the truth, and I am the life. In other words, I am Dhamma. All the religions in the world talk about me. That is what Jesus says. So, even before coming, we were talking about Dhamma, Dharma. Jesus' time he talked about Dharma. And even in the future, right now, we are talking about the truth and the righteousness and the duty. A lot of meanings. So, Jesus is simply telling you, I am Dhamma. So, that is my search in this book. I've written a book about it, about Dharma. So, when you talk about Dharma, King Ashoka, the Great, one who lived in the 2nd and 3rd century BC, he died actually 234 BC and he was born 304 BC. So, just 250 years before Christ, Ashoka died. So, his Dharma teachings, actually he calls Dhamma in Pali language, that is the mother tongue of Ashoka. So, he translated Dharma into Dhamma. So, that is the word I am using here. And he has inscribed hundreds of rock and pillar edicts, and he inscribed the Dhamma teachings on these rocks and pillars. Dhamma is not a religion. We should never misunderstand. We should understand properly. It's not a religion. It is a code for individual moral behavior. In other words, it's a rule of conduct. In other words, it's a way of living. It's a lifestyle. So he's not teaching about God and religion. No. It's all. Ashoka never liked religion and he never liked dogmas and so on. He believed in an individual awareness. Ashoka believed every individual should make moral progress and they should reap the benefits of such behavior and enjoy the fruits of it. And individual progress is the human progress. It's a universal progress. It's a society progress. So individual, always Ashoka talks, only individual can make a business. Community, no. Because community means you just display the arrogant amount of power. You see, we have got so many billions we have got. In a community, you experience power and authority and arrogance comes naturally. And there is no teaching of God there, mostly the teaching of their own beliefs. Ultimately, we suppress Dharma there. So that's why Asoka on and on talks about Dharma. Every individual has it. He can live by it. And when Dharma says something, you accept it. Otherwise, you reject it. In other words, Dharma is like a virus scan. You know, a vast virus scan. So, it scans for viruses when we upload some programs in the computer. As if right now I am talking to you and you are listening to me, and the virus scan is running on, Dharma scan is running on right now in your mind and your consciousness. It goes on and questions. Is it true what is saying? And should I accept it or reject it? Again it's scanning up and down. And then you are questioning, your Dharma is questioning, is Father Rayappa talking nonsense or wisdom? And maybe some self-interest is there. That's why he's talking like that. And it questions everything. So it examines all the incoming information before you could be absorbed into it. And unexamined information is very dangerous, I tell you. Wherever it comes from. Religious leaders, you don't have to accept it. You have to scan it. There is a lot of self-interest. So you need to question it, whether it's a politics or a religion, question them even before buying something, question them. Dharma is coming there. So once you accept it, when your Dharma says it's good, accept it and enjoy it. When it says, no, threat is detected, that means you reject it. You don't have to accept that. So everybody has the virus scan already installed in the consciousness, and you need to use that, and you should make choice. The people, those who use Dharma, have become a great people like Asoka, the great Jesus Christ, the great Mahavir, the great Buddha, the great. They believed in the power of Dharma, not in the power of some teaching of dogma or some other people's teachings or interpretation of spirituality and religion. No, in that it's a default. We will be condemned for life, only believe that. It's a tribal notion of spirituality. So Asoka is time again and again he calls for individual power. So this is a book I have written titled Asoka's Dhamma, Jesus Christ, Kingdom of God. So this is that. So I am proving in this book Dharma teachings and Kingdom of God's Jesus teachings very similar. Asoka talks about peace, righteousness and justice, and Jesus also talks about the values of the Kingdom of God. Such a beautiful same concept. It's only 250 years difference from Asoka to Jesus. So I think I could call them almost contemporaries. Yeah, they are almost contemporaries. So imagine today the rock and pillar edicts, Ashoka's inscriptions, we can read. They are new looking even today. Imagine 2000 years back when Jesus looked at them. They were in pristine conditions. It's excellent condition. And everybody was talking about Jesus' time, about Dharma. So I think this book, I'm going to put it on internet and you can download it absolutely free of charge. And what you have to do is just Google my name, Rayappa Kasi. Rayappa Kasi. That's all. Google my name and it will take you to the website. My website name is www.planetschaser.com. PLANETSCHASER at vsnl.com. Okay, I hope you will be downloading the book and read it. Lot of information I have given you in this book, and to find out your own Dharma, And today there are a lot of problems because we belong to a society, to a tribal notion. So we always excuse, my father did it, my grandfather did it, my religious leaders, they do it, so we get excuses, we can also do it. But Dharma says, even if a big people in power, they do it, they are doing lot of wrong things. They are not right at all. They are wrong. So only your Dharma can teach that ultimate truth. And you should reject whatever structures today we have in order to make sense in the future. If you follow in the same path, the same trajectory, I think we have to face our ultimate extinction. There is no chance of survival. We need to ask, every one of you, ask, should I do it? I should reject it. So it starts from within you, and it's a bottom-up change. Top-down will never come. Top-down politics, religions, they would never do any changes because they want only the old customs and the tradition they would love to hold on to. They wouldn't come for a change. So politics and religion, I think these two structures, they are strange. They are strange for our modern civilization. So only one option today, individual, bottom up. Every change and every revolution came from bottom up. Bottom up means started in an individual, few people, a village and a town, and then it went all the way. French Revolution, Green Revolution, Industrial Revolution, and there are a lot of Reformation, Renaissance, all started in an individual, and they became a huge tools of change. So my dear friends, please read about Dharma and find you are the ultimate power to accept it or to reject anything. You are the ultimate power to save planet Earth or to destroy planet Earth. I think Dharma is the key.